Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Linden Houston. Once you come to the channel, please do consider to thumbs up the live. Feel free to subscribe. In today's video, I'm gonna create a dish, a little bit different dish. So we have some potato here, so we're gonna kind of cook them through. Want the skin on them. Just a bit of salt in the water. I'm just letting this warm up a while. So I'm gonna let my grill warm up very slowly. So here I have some Aberdeen Angus steak. And I need to make like a dip, like a salsa to go with this. So we need some olive oil. This is kind of a different dish, different approach and techniques and everything. going to put that in a bigger bowl. So we have red onion, spring onion, and we have a little bit of garlic. We have about 3 cloves of garlic we're working with. So we're going to cut them up as small as possible. One tomato. So we're going to leave the skin and the seeds on the tomato, because we're making like a kind of a dip, like, or salsa, whatever way you want to call it. And this can go with your potato or your steak. So I'm going to need some herbs. So I'm going to check and see what kind of herbs I have in the fridge. I have dill, I have coriander. I rather use the coriander because I don't really like. I'll add a little bit of dill. I'll add some dill to it. How are you doing? Yeah, today I'm cooking a steak and then I'm making like a salsa to go with it. But what I want, my intention to do is to cook the steak and then let the steak relax a bit. So this is going to be kind of a different dish I'm cooking. So in this, some salt and pepper in this. I will want a little bit of paprika in this also. If this wet, I can put it in that. So bit of paprika in this. We're gonna touch a little bit of soy in this, and that's it. Just a pinch of chili flakes. This chili flake, trust me, it work. We're gonna use some olive oil in this. I'm gonna create our either, you can call it salsa or dip, whatever you want to call it. On top of this, I need some lemon or a little bit of vinegar. I think I did have a half a lemon. I'm gonna use about half of this. So half a lemon in that. a little bit more sugar, salt. I'm gonna add just a tip for balance, just a tip of molasses sugar. That's just to balance, to take away the sharpness from the tomato and a bit more olive oil in this. All right, I'm gonna set that there. What I want to do, I want to swap that thing, but it's very hot. When I said hot, so I'm gonna use another trove saw. I think that song. So I'm just gonna swap this a little bit, because my main objective is I want to like cook these steak and then put them down, and then I set them aside, let them relax, and then I'm gonna turn that on back. I want my potato to cook. I'm gonna do the potato a little bit different, because when I finish with them, I'm gonna press them. I'm just gonna put a toothpick in it and see how far they are. Yeah, devil. Okay, but I want to cook the steak and let them. If you notice, I only season the top part, so I'm going to put this down. You know, on this, I have some herbs. These are the herbs I put on this. So with this now, we're going to put our salsa in this. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. What I'm doing here, I'm just letting this sit a while. I don't want to quick to turn it. Just leaving because it's a thick piece of steak. But I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to do this as simple as possible. Because the way our cut these steaks, It's me cut it. So the fat here, I'm just gonna put a sliver here just to spread them out. Just gonna turn the extractor pan on a little bit. Morning Jackie, welcome. I have so much thing to do today, so I have to start a little bit early. So what this, I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. I'm just gauging the fire from this side. So you know the little fat here, if you don't put a little sliver in this, it's gonna turn up and it's not gonna cook even. I'm just making a little sliver there. And that's just to flatten him out a bit. Well, this I'm using a Aberdeen Angus in this. These I cut these myself. I buy the chunk and I cut them myself. So I just use a Aberdeen Angus beef. This one you can use it to. It's an excellent roasting joint, but also because the quality of it, you know, you can use it to make your steak. But what I do, I think I make a video the other day when I use how I marinate it. Because what I do, I cut different herbs, you know, thyme, parsley, onion, garlic, peppercorn. Warm the oil up, make the oil get really hot, and just drop all of that in. So all of that is the flavor that's extract in the oil. So I do that. I'll show you what I mean. I have some in the fridge here. So this is what I do. See this? And they're in the fridge. You cut them, that's oil, but the oil is marinated. So you put that all over the steak. So it keep them and it tenderize them also. So that's what I do. I learned that when I was in Michigan on the Mackinac Island. I was wondering why the steak there, they're massive, but they're very tender. But there's a chef there called Andrew. That's his trick he normally uses. So he always asks me to do it. So, you know, anything you ask me to do, like cooking wise, you know, I will take it away from you. So the potato, almost there. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the potatoes. It's a little bit different, but I want them cooked through a little bit more. So these, when I cook them, I don't want them well done. I want them about medium. And all that is personal preference. But this potato, I'm going to do it a special way. I'll take one out and see if it's ready. So these are potato. I have them in skin, but I'm gonna do them a special way. So this, I'm gonna turn this one off, and I'm gonna let the steak kind of sit. So the first one here, I'm gonna turn it off and let that one keep running. Pat Noah, what's up? Yeah, Pat Noah, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's all good. Yeah, yeah. So this what I'm doing here. As I said, me in person, I don't like my steak well done. But for those who can cook, when you said medium, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn this off, yeah? And I'm gonna let the steak sit for a while. So we're gonna let them relax because as I said, I don't want them too overcooked. So what I'm gonna do here, yeah, yes, Pat Noah, yes, when I'm going for it, I'm going for it. So this steak now, this one, I want to take him off a little bit like this. This thing is lovely, but the thing is we need to wash it. Lovely, so I'm gonna put it over the sink, put some water on it, so it just go and soak. That's when I'm ready to wash it. It's easier. All right, next up I'm gonna set myself up for is how I'm gonna do the potatoes. Now these potatoes is gonna blow your mind. We're gonna deal with the potato on a different level. All right, pan on. I need a clove of garlic. Where's my peeled garlic? Okay. So this is gonna infuse. Just that one garlic gonna infuse my pan. We need some oil in this. We just get this going. So we want enough oil in it to cover the pan and make sure it's hot. So I'm using like a vegetable oil at the moment. Yeah. This video, but no, it will go. When I finish, I'll sort the thumbnail out and thing. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna check the rest of my potato. It's very important. Because I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do the potato. But I have to be very, very careful because otherwise I want the toothpick to go inside it. I have to bring it around here. Those oil is hot. Okay, that's not bad. Skin kind of coming off that. No problem at all. I have to be very careful with that one. So while my steak relaxing, I'm gonna put a garlic in the oil just to infuse the oil. We're gonna turn it down until the potato is ready. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do with that. With things like this, you have to set yourself up. You have to have your spatula. So you get your spatula ready and you get whatever you're gonna put it on when it's finished. So I just get these things here ready. Okay, I can use this for what I'm gonna do also. Watch this. I'm gonna put this here. What I want to do, I wanna flatten these. I want to crush them a little bit. And we're going to deal with them different. All right. Okay. So now I'll get my bowl ready. Where are you? Where are you? All right. So these crush, we're gonna put them in the bowl here. Season. Skin and everything. You don't want to throw away nothing at all. We need one egg. One egg in that. Where are you? If I don't find that, I'm gonna have to use this one. Some cheese. All right, let's go to work. Let me see if I find I'm looking for my ice cream scoop. If I don't find it, no pressure at all. Thank you, thank you. All right. Normally I roll this up like this, but I did want a measurement. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna mess around too much. I'm gonna use good judgment. Here's what happened. Delivery man knocking the door. Let me see what. 1 second. Yeah, just an Amazon guy. Delivery come. Sorry about that. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live. Feel free to subscribe. So these, when I finish with these and you try one of them, very simple. You know, they kind of look a bit rustic. All right. I have a little bit more here. See if I can get this on top of this. So the thing is, with the things like this, you have to set yourself up. I mean, when you start rolling, you're not running up and down like dinosaur. So I'm just gonna if I do them, I can just stick them back on the side of this. With this, you can easily, if you wanna put them down, you just put them down a little bit. Place them in your oil. You know, just give them a little bit of press. Nothing too, you know what I mean? When they come out, they're gonna have this garlicky taste because I put a bit of garlic. See the garlic start to burn in there. Give it a bit of flavor. I'm just gonna wash this off because this I'm gonna just tap them back on it. And the thing is, you don't want them to catch too much color either. So I'm gonna use my special spatula. Now we're gonna, you know, gently turn them. But you don't want them too dark. You know what I mean? You don't want them too dark. Just want them nice color on them. Just gently flip them over. Turn them. So we're gonna leave them there. Turn up the flame a little bit. When you're doing this, don't make the fire. Make sure your fire is turned up. If it's even to turn it down. Thank you, partner. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little bit over here now. Partner is about. It's about 7 degrees. It's okay. It's not bad. You know, but you still need a jacket. You still need to put a jacket on when you're going outside. Now keep working this thing, you know what I mean? Keep working him. Give him another little bit of flick. And the reason for that also, just keep till it's get a little bit even. Remember, you have one egg in it, but the egg don't take long to cook, so you don't need to worry. I'm just working on my color at the moment. Just need a picture of this. You know, that's how we do it sometimes. All right. Look at that. You see that? That's the crispiness I want. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm gonna have to make a single video on this, as you know, as what I think you mean, Pat Noah. But this is really fantastic. Look at that. So all I'm working on now, if you notice the steak here, relaxing. So all the juice just coming out. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Can either put it all on the plate. So I'll probably just put it all on a nice plate. And you know, that's how I might do it. So you see these? Nice and crispy. So that's what I'm going for. And then when you bite into this, I'm not gonna bite into it now because this is hot. So I'm not gonna play hero. Not today. See that? So now I can just turn the gas off. So that's the color I'm looking for. So we're finished with this. Okay, we're just gonna plate this up a little bit different. You know what I mean? You know, this is personal. You know, this is personal preference, or however you want to plate it up. So I'm just gonna cut a piece of this. However you want to plate it up, feel free to do so. give him a little bit of angle, that you can see what's going on. So we're going to treat it as if we're in a 5-star hotel. You know what I mean? And then you're going to have a couple of your, potato patties here to accompany this thing. So we're giving you about 4 on this, no more than 4. We're going to put on that. Make sure the edge of your plate very clean. So we're pretending that this guy or this woman coming in is a high-end client. So this now, cook this. I'm gonna charge them probably about, £200 for this. So watch this. I'm gonna get a bigger spoon. And with this, we're just gonna put him, drizzle him here. Make sure you drizzle him nice. So that's the salsa I told you I make earlier. So we're dealing with it on the Olympic level or the 5-star level. So therefore, you don't need more than this on it. I don't need to complicate it. So this here, you want to give him a little bit more sea salt. Just touch over the top. Because sometimes when you cook, you lose some. So a little bit more sea salt and pepper. Very gentle. Wipe that off. So that's there, my lovely, cheese and potato patties. I'm not hungry, but I will just try one of this. I'll just try one of this with some of this on top of it. Or one of the boys, they will eat that. Very nice. Still hot. Still hot. Very hot. Thank you very much, partner. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet subscribed, this is what Linden brings to the table. I appreciate your time and your effort. Please do consider to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't yet subscribed yet, thumbs up the live. And feel free to leave positive comment. I appreciate your time and effort. Normally I give a close-up shot. So that's how I do it. Thank you very much, partner. Anytime. You're welcome anytime. So I normally give you a close-up shot at my patties there. And that's just basically potato, salt and pepper, egg, and some nice cheddar cheese in that. Yeah, so that's how we do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. The salsa is just very simple. The salsa have olive oil, salt and pepper, onion, tomato. I use red onion in it, spring onion, celery, not celery, parsley, or if you have coriander, and what else? A little pinch of brown sugar, olive oil, and just mix together, and a half a lemon. So that's what I put in the salsa. But the salsa, it's accompany the dish, and it's very nice. I really enjoy it. That's That's what I bring to the table. For those of you who haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. And this is what I bring to the table. Always full of surprise. You know what I mean? Linden always full of surprise. You never know what I might come with later or tomorrow. Because normally when I'm cooking, I just take things out and cook straight away. Yes, 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 partner. Definitely you deserve it. You deserve it. Definitely. Anything is possible. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll sort you all out. Thumbs up the live, everyone. Thumbs up the live. Double tap on your screen. If you're using a mobile, double tap on your screen. Thumbs up the live. Just show your appreciation. And hit that subscribe button. Make sure you touch up that subscribe button. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Peace be unto you all. Enjoy the rest of your day.